Midnight on New Year's Eve in Hong Kong is usually a time for fireworks and massive celebrations. But in Sleeping Dogs: The Year of the Snake DLC, it was supposed to be the end of the world. After destroying the city's most ruthless criminal syndicate, undercover cop Wei Shen didn't get a medal. He got demoted to writing parking tickets. But while handing out traffic fines during the holiday, Wei stumbles upon something far worse than illegal parking: a fanatical Doomsday cult that hid nerve gas bombs across the entire city. Armed with only a taser, a police badge, and a ticking clock, here's how a disgraced parking cop had to save Hong Kong from an apocalypse. Act 1. From Legend to Traffic Duty. After bringing down the Sun On Yi and surviving the brutal underworld, Wei Shen expected a promotion, or at least a thank you. Instead, Hong Kong Police Department leadership punished him for millions of dollars in street damage and high-speed destruction by stripping him of his undercover status. His new assignment? Low-level beat cop patrol on the chaotic streets of Hong Kong during Chinese New Year. Armed with a taser, a pair of handcuffs, and a badge to requisition civilian rides, Wei spends his morning handing out parking tickets to unimpressed locals. But the monotony doesn't last. A blue Enterprise sedan speeds past his checkpoint. Wei gives chase, tracking the car to a bustling dragon dance festival. When he confronts a group of men wearing yellow shirts, a brawl breaks out. Wei shocks and cuffs the thugs, only to inspect the abandoned sedan and make a chilling discovery: a live time bomb strapped to the frame. With seconds left on the ticking clock, Wei slams on the gas, tearing down the harbor road and launching the car into the harbor right before it detonates. Determined to find who put a bomb in the middle of a festival, Wei tracks the vehicle's registration back to a dark warehouse. Inside, he uncovers bomb-making equipment, nerve gas blueprints, and a manifesto belonging to the Cult of the Snake, a fanatical doomsday cult led by a zealot named Master Chu. Master Chu believes Hong Kong must be cleansed in fire before the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve. Cultists ambush Wei as he attempts to report back, but with the help of police backup, Wei shocks, cuffs, and clears the room. Act 2. The Ticking Clock. Master Chu's plan escalates rapidly across the city. In a crowded central shopping center, cult members blend in with holiday shoppers, leaving explosive-filled sports bags near storefronts. Wei rushes in, clears out panicking civilians, subdues the cultist, grabs a ticking bag, and sprints across busy traffic to hand it directly to the bomb disposal unit. Moments later, he spots a bomber fleeing on foot. Wei corners him in an alleyway, but the zealot triggers his own explosive vest, forcing Wei to dive for cover as the building shakes. There's no time to recover. Another cultist speeds off in a rigged sports car. Wei leaps into a police motorcycle, gives chase through the city streets, leaps into the moving car mid-speed, and plunges it into the ocean seconds before the blast. Recognizing that public transport is next, Wei heads to the North Point bus depot after a minibus explosion. He fights through waves of cultists trying to wire explosives into a public commuter bus, neutralizing them with his taser before they can pull the trigger. Tracking supply lines, Inspector Jane Tang flags suspicious deliveries at the local fish market. Wei fights through crates of fish and armed fanatics to rescue a kidnapped chemical engineer. The terrified engineer reveals that Master Chu forced him to build nerve gas detonators under threat of death. Wei loads the witness into a patrol car and drives back to Mobile HQ, ramming away cultist pursuers who try to slam them off the road. To cut off the source, Wei trades his police uniform for undercover civilian clothes at Aspirazone and slips into the K-Bar, eavesdropping on black market chatters. He identifies a supplier selling illegal explosives to the cult. Wei trails the leader outside, cuffs him, and extracts the location of Master Chu's next major strike. Act 3. War in the Streets. Realizing the police are closing in, Master Chu unleashes mass chaos. Cult agitators incite violent riots across Soho, turning the district into a war zone. Outfitted in heavy SWAT body armor and armed with tear gas grenade launchers, Wei rides into the fray inside an armored tactical van. He fires non-lethal canisters into the crowds, dispersing rioters and taking down armed cult investigators to reclaim the plaza. The conflict turns deadly when Master Chu attempts to deploy his ultimate weapon, lethal nerve gas. Teaming up with the Special Duties Unit, Wei intercepts cult convoy trucks carrying gas canisters. In intense street shootouts, Wei and the SWAT team eliminate the cult gunmen and secure the hazardous containers before they can be released into the city's air vents. Now on the offensive, the HKPD tracks the cult to the Aberdeen docks. Wei pushes through a maze of shipping containers during a massive gunfight, wiping out Master Chu's primary harbor supply line and forcing the cult leader into hiding. A follow-up strike on a Central Park clears out remaining snipers and heavy hitters, leaving Master Chu with nowhere left to run. Act 4, the New Year's Eve finale. With midnight approaching on New Year's Eve, Master Chu makes his last stand. Wei boards a high-speed police boat along Inspector Tang, chasing the cult leader's vessel through Hong Kong harbor as holiday fireworks burst overhead. They board Master Chu's offshore dock compound, just as a massive countdown timer begins its final ticking sequence. Wei fights through Master Chu's elite inner guard, pushing past heavy gunfire as the clock counts down from 60 seconds. Cornering Master Chu atop the platform, Wei overpowers the cult leader in a brutal final showdown and disarms the main nerve gas bomb right as the clock strikes midnight. As fireworks illuminate the night sky over safe Hong Kong, Wei Shen secures Master Chu in handcuffs, having saved the city from an apocalypse and officially earned his place in the HKPD.